Focus steady and unbroken. I was resting on the low end. My prerequisite to going in. I chief recklessly with no end. I went heavy on the dosage. Try and comprehend me like my bro did. I reap everything I sowed in. It seemed effortless with no stitch. It's we steppers, bitch, you know this. Cream crepes in the cold wind. Seen Skeppy out in Shoreditch. He said to telly for the hoes, keep them heifers off your doorstep. Geese feathers under foreheads. Temper-peated with the reaper, got to know depth. It wasn't easy, but we grown men. I really mean it like the song said. I gotta beat them like the locks. Got my demons on the wall press. 4 arms and feet on necks. I'm seeing green like I bought Tris. They in the red like forceps. We beat them like a cheesy joke, even when the freaking horse dead. Quiet on set.
The especially important part played by the Mondo or the royal ancestors as protectors of the land and bringers of the rains is also recognized in popular song.
Silence in the court!
For every problem life seems a faithful friend to share. For every sigh a sweet song and an answer for each prayer. You and I have been friends for a long time.
Big grip, get flipped, hand over fist, that's quick. Snake oil salesman with the pitch, that's slick. Ain't no telling when it ends. No matter the spin, I know when I gotta hit, that's it. That shit gets sent over the fence. I'm home, another run on the road, look how I slid. I remember the cold and shrugging till I was sore inside the crib. I don't know what it is. I remember the ghost inside the crib, hosing down a problem with gin and tonic. How to stay afloat in a bottomless pit. The trick is to stop falling. Only option to start with a step. Bet, son, father, and death. Big mama with the vision of sorrow. Now I know why they wept. I watched the brew into a quarrel. I knew just what to bet. Now we having like Dewey Cox out in the shed. I had to unify all the plurals and pairs. I promise you don't truly want no parts of this shit. A couple side splitters got me out of some jams. I had to style a little so the killers could laugh. Big grip, get flipped, hand over fist, that's quick. Snake oil salesman with the pitch. Hey, ain't no telling when it ends. No matter the spin, I know when I gotta hit. That's it, that shit gets sent over the fence. I'm home, another run on the road, look how I slid. I remember the cold and shrugging till I was sore inside the crib. Now I know what it is.
You know, everybody has their different ways of what they use them for, but we'll let them explain that to you.
Peace when I'm rolling around. Try to keep me close, but look how when I needed you the most, you was out. The least I could do is a count. Pizzeria, though, big amount. Fire in the hole, burning out his soul like they seen a ghost in the shell. Froze up, it's colder than hell. I cleaned up most of myself. I peeled off more dollar bills for them when they peeled off on the bill. Started at the bottom of the hill. Actually, I started in the mid. Actually, I started in Illinois, coin, so I ain't a kid. Blood stains on my fatherland. Blood stains on my motherland. Tuck clay, all of it's red. Stuck in the jeans and the fabric. In the 23 little strands. Freddie Hubbard sing through the axe. Chop another piece off the branch. Memories careen off the past. Home to a screech in they tracks. Had a couple things on my chest. That's where the demons were sit. I took a seat at the head. It's time to eat. I need to breach heavy set. Can't you dig what I'm saying? Notice that you easily led. So I took a seat at the head. It's time to eat.
You remember I'm feeling like Aubrey. They ain't bread nigga how it involved me. I was there when them smiles was soft. Know me acting surprised when you call me, but imagine I gave you my all. All my flaws and brides of adultery. I got tired of staying to talk. But you high and you say that you are. How you lie to be breaking my heart. How you ride, you ain't stay in the car. I get high and pay for my art. So when I'm buying, I'm breaking the cart. Oh, as I was breaking apart. I don't lie, you be playing your part. On that island of flame in the dark. It be silence that make the remarks. Keep it solid, don't change when it's dark. It be probably you lames in the guard. For a slide, you be waiting to starve. For pops, I'm taking in charge. Ain't no watching making it ours. I know Ma used to pray I ain't harder. Only sung in and say 'cause they smart.
Then how did we come here? And tell me too, by what ill fortune did a prince turn into the reclusive hermit you are now, here on this desert isle? Was it because you found the world distasteful, or through the perfidy of some enemy? Is our island a prison or a hermitage? You've hinted at some mystery so many times and aroused my curiosity, and today you shall tell me it all.
My legs treading in this quicksand, beating eggs. I see the peak and dip the grease up the pan. Feed the fam at 16, I want no seasoned chef. It's predictable and funny, we meet again. Whole nother thing coming in these coming years. We was snoring 20s roaring, waking up the dead. I speak to him, my grandma Juanita said it best. Roll with the punches, keep them coming, I'm prepared. I'ma parry something, variables made me bend. But I never fumble, carrying it like a man. Even when I buckled under egregious demands, Future said this shit colossal, and I feel the man. This shit enormous, I know a pirate that said further forward. Fly your flag high over your head. Keep an eye on Horus when I rest open. My section focus, spoke up for the destitute and hopeful. Sped up on a tightrope, I seen they let it choke 'em. Cherish every moment, let it go. The cherry on top, the weight off of my heavy soul. Never been lost, I remember nowhere to go. New shit consumed quick, it's perishable. Embedded with gold and it's gon' never get old. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, the battle uphill. Still waters got depth, don't hold your breath. Or hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath. Nigerian wallet, nah, not there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let go of it. Tryna both hand grip the book, kinda crazy. Nigerian wallet made out of snake. Long face in the bank, short change. This tour will feel like 40 states. While we gon' hold patrol the gate. What's going on? I'm in a mall with the Jordan face. High as hell, keep the Reggie off of 70, a wedding cake. Tan Cressy, tan heavily, the blessings came. Might stretch a bit, but never cave on the Benz barricades. Bloodstained messages I never sent. My brain left, see what's left. On the left, that's to sketch what I live. Shivering, erasing what I did, opaque. Be complacent as the wind, my brother like sunrise. We all need you, Godspeed you, Black Emperor, Dark Legions. What's the rundown? Lump sums, a piece to some and guns now. And let me hit the split before that bitch run out. I heard it's up to us, more than enough. I know I'm playing the tough crowds. Convert the data, tell that racist to whip the bus around. We about to shake the taco truck down. Nah, I'm playing, play the couple like a bus down. I'm on the bread, Sentry.
Don't even trip on like whether you gonna do a good job or a bad job or all that other shit, man. You just gotta be there, man. You just gotta pull up. You just gotta just be present, bro. Like fuck, like oh man, am I gonna fuck up? So what? You just gotta be there, man. You gonna fuck up if you're not.
Yeah. Well, so you get chicken sandwich.
Could I get a chicken sandwich and a carne asada burrito?
Clean break, tougher to make. Ain't a thing that a king named ruffle the mane. Hold your head, cover your face, so disease doesn't spread. She said I got a son on the way. Made my bed, so that's where I'ma lay. My worry bones, my heavy head I carry home every day. My mama saying that I'll never be alone, even though she gotta know that I know she dismayed with the choices I made. The only way forward is unafraid and focused when I'm holding these reins. Yell thanks over my shoulder to my auntie Elaine. 27 braids falling over my face. My head on straight, my mama closing the gate. And both of them sleep better when they know that I ate. I'm going through changes that I couldn't fathom. The growing pains lead to understanding. I'm no passenger on the plane, precious cargo in the cabin. My whole take on baggage just ain't the same. Don't fall for the fake magic. They came with the David Blaine pattern, so we jab and weave. I'm trying to farm up some lavish green with the fam. Lavage bread, sharing everything with the team. Spreading seeds, spilling drink for the dead. Godspeed, they took the lead, but I'm still ahead. I found a swing sitting in the sand, pushing back.
My ancestors tried to open the door that separates us from our Creator.
But you need no doors to find God. If you believe.
Believe? If you believe, you are God.
Led the charge and they couldn't take it. Kinda flagrant. Night bomb me, I'm on Collins and I'm palming paper. 740 big body driven by my lady. Swinging like down goes Frazier. I found patience and still couldn't sit around waiting. I'm saying it got kinda dangerous, abrasive, all kinda angels. Almighty arm length, I'ma spank 'em. Pause the tape. The angles I'm taking straight through. Gotta make it home, a baby that I gotta raise. Shaking off malaise and hate too. Maybe y'all have changed, maybe not. Either way too. Mason Margie replica steppers is gonna evade you when you hot. I stay cool, not up for appraisal on the block. That's what walking a plank do, don't be shocked. I couldn't save you from your thoughts or what the fame do. From the sharks and what they fangs do. Or from your heart and what that pain do. From the start, built a box I couldn't break through. You was lost. I picked apart what amazed you, it was soft. I shut it off. We really on. This the difference, 4th and inches and we going long. Shimmy when I score the ball. Hail Mary bells everywhere in a loft. Name ringing bells everywhere a nigga walk. I'm not trying to talk. Hailing up the maitre d' for the final course. Filling all the vacancies like the brightest star. Good God, good God, good God.
Start the show. You tell them that we are stars. Yeah, Dad, my homeboys are superstars now. You know they got the hottest record on the streets. Sold out in 3 hours, my boy.
Rob Marciano told you it don't last, get you a snap. Photocopies of my shit hitting the net, niggas is ass. I nicked my hand on the backboard glass, shattered it like Shaq. Shaking your sack down, don't get smacked out here tryna act wild. Running with wolves like Carl Towns, used to be on bullshit, bugged out. And the drink was dulling the sharp feeling. 6 feet underneath the sun, chilling, crispy. When everything turned tricky, miss me. I'm not gonna be your burned victim. I roll weed slow and I learn quickly. It's cyclical, that's for certain. The sickness, the type of motion bring. Windows open, I know this breeze. Lucifer, sun in the morning. I'll let you talk yourself to sleep. These niggas scared of morals. I just went pro for the Justice League. I love this team, I'm focused. Fuck police and the Rona only. Weed and yoni. Shorty saved me the peace I wanted. Loose change rattling in my pocket. Threw it back to the block where I found it. Two faces, deceit in the swamp. Talk out the side of your mouth like Harden. It's only gon' get niggas parked. It's only big fish in a pond. Jumping, no risk, no reward. No joke, serious as stars. This the one I remember when I'm lost in my thoughts, thinking too hard. Been gone a few winters too long, but couldn't miss this one. Yeah. It's only big fish in a pond. Jumping, no risk, no reward. No joke, serious as stars. This the one I remember when I'm lost in my thoughts, thinking too hard. Been gone a few winters too long, but couldn't miss this one.
Yo, your story changed like mad times. How much fucking cola you taking, right? I said between 3 and 7, baby. Come on. Yo, man. I told you this was my man's right here. I'm sorry. I brought him here.
You a young kid. You in the schools right now, so
listen,
you know
you
about
don't need
the
none
new
cola, yo.
Apply pressure, results require my attention. Not impressed with your goalposts, you got them shifting. Grown folks talking, you gotta listen. Vision locked like Coast Guard on swimmer, but it's on chips, all in with them. Members only, remember cold falls on Lemon Grove. We was in the kitchen huddling over the stove. It's all been seminal work. I'm throwing strippers, Krona, pond skipper, ripple in the water, the stone heaver. Let's bleed them to the bone till they own up. See ya, I roam the corners of earth for you. It's no right or wrong, evil, they gotta go, love. No fear and loathing, paranoia creeping. If you ain't gon' squeeze it, then don't clutch, jump. Father Time told us the froggies was over. We outside and they in the front lawn biting they tongue. It's on tuck like Doubtfire, close as a secret. My mouth shut to the bag wire, then I release. The ceiling ain't that high either. You see the cracks, right? The black sky peeking past plight, head high, hands high, praise God. Claim to be a veteran, he just went AWOL. I got a necktie. If that's your best try, you shouldn't quit your day job. 800,000 on the table, laying out the effort finally paid off. All gray quake weather, no rainfall. Nobody safe from the shakedown. It's they fault, it's they lost. Winner takes all. Pulling strings like I disengage bombs. I'm fully paid, you can keep the fame part. And Billy Dan's putting in pain like Braveheart. Sticking with the plan, I'ma get us out the graveyard. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God. Really in demand, on demand, on call. I'm the man on God.
Everything got bacteria. All my shit.
That's what I'm saying. Everything I got, bacteria everywhere, nigga. I mean.
Flirting with that, curving, I watch her work, purging, I wept. Stepped off, I deserted, you left when I was wordless. Murky water immersion, I can't be out of service yet. Light it up like a Sherm head said. The earth spin, count up toy bread on bunk beds. Nuff said, have it pulled like a flatbed. Get it cracking like cue balls. Plastered on the wall like a fat head in a pool hall. Mad asked if the dog really that big. Action, true story, they all caption. Newfound glory, we brought the bands in. Round of applauses when that ass get to going. Throw a tantrum, blew a bag on it because I had to. It's coming out my hand and it's pouring like a monsoon. It's tune for the bad bitches, only play this jam for your mom dudes. Ancestor for me in a carpool. It's true, I'm trying to capture the moment that I had you. I'm zoning like popcorn, was a bad dude. Hit a few extra laps cause I wanna act the ass like POTUS. Blue notes, not standards, new 100 grooves. I see you doing the dances, gave you 2 other chances. You do the math, big belly Buddha laughing at your stupid ass. Jumping Jehoshaphat, leaping through the loop of death. Don't lose your head either, don't snooze the rest. We up like fingers way above the rim. Full length feature films what we up against. You know the drill, keep it real, they gon' fuck with it. You lost appeal when you got in touch with me. I played the field, it was humbling. Soil till, blood on the leaves, stomach of the beast. We live from it, all of us huddle over heat. The fire starters, it started 500 to OZ. My eyes flooded, they might jump you. All I know is I'm skywalking off of the scene with my money. Dice tumbled in threes, double or nothing, like fuck it, I guess we gon' see. Flirting with death, curving a watch of work. Purged and I wept, stepped off, deserted you. Left when I was wordless, murky water immersion. I can't be out of service yet. I'm flirting with death, curving or watching a work. Purged and I wept, stepped off, deserted you. Left when I was wordless, murky water immersion. I can't be out of service yet.
Sometimes he be showing old footage.
Actually, which is the message you want to give, to transmit to your public, to your listeners?
I always feel that even though one is an artist, that we are first human beings and we live in the same world as any other person, so that we as artists should never close our eyes to what is happening around us. And the songs that I sing are just about my everyday life. And the things I say are those things that have affected my life. The message I'm trying to give to my audience is not one. I am just trying to make them understand me as a person.
Excavate what I can, how you gon' allocate me my own fucking land? Reanimated, I once had kicked the bucket, I'm back. Cutting up a list of reasons I love my mother's laugh. The best one is that's just what it is. Can full of crumpled sheets, I need another draft. Put it on my tab. It get ugly hugging on that cold mug of flask. The folly of man, I found my father in my furtive glance. Furrowed brow, I'm back warmer than I was. Forward further, transmuting 1 to 10. The only difference is the circle. Boosting signal virtue to the kid. He implemented as a bigger person. Sword tip pointed at the voices, long nights. The candlestick all wick, short highs. I see you where the pawns rise. Some people's job is to fall, walk light, otherwise stomp. Troglodytes need the lights off. You keep your sharks biting, shine on, inspire more with your time. I'm in the wind like Wichita. Told Al, keep the griddle hot. Shouts to Spitter, shouts to all my niggas getting by. Dreams of living large. The streetcar called pride, dropping niggas off in the morgue. It's no free rides out here anymore. But it never really was. It's not normal, but I swear this shit is regular. Free to rule.
Thought I told you to stay off our turf. What would you know about turf, Skipper? Let's end this here and now. Let's dance.